Okay, so we're down here with Ben. Ben, tell us about the game we can see behind us.
Okay, so we've got a game that what we're trying to do with it is we're trying to take a sci-fi sort of bent on it, but do a more realistic sci-fi. So what we're trying to do is incorporate sort of like time dilation and things like that, but also trying to incorporate it's sort of a game where we're incorporating the Sims aspects of it, but also like base building and resource management and stuff like that. So, you know, there's one of the things that we're trying to do with it though is no aliens, no aliens, none of them sort of like ridiculous sci-fi things. We're trying to bring it down to like things that could be reasonably explained. So there's no gravity in the ship and stuff like that. So as a general rule of thumb, we're going for less extravagant sci-fi and more sort of like down-to-earth science fiction.
Sure. So, what would you say is a strategy game? You know, as an overview.
Yeah. So there's definitely an element of strategy to it, but it's also kind of a roguelike as well. So it's like blending different elements of game. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. And as far as the development team, give us an insight to the company or the team.
Okay, so it's kind of a weird story that happened. Like, my background is like in the fine arts and stuff like that. I was a curator and an artist before, and I got offered a residency in a gallery. And as part of that residency, I could do whatever I wanted. So I didn't want to do the fine art thing. I wanted to make games. So I put out a call on Facebook to anybody that's interested. Just come down and we'll try have a go at making games. And from that, my boy Paul, who we've been working together now for 3 years, he came down, he was like the best guy, and me and him and a few other guys have been working as hard as we can over the past 3 years to get games made. So it's kind of like it came out of nothing, you know, it just came out.
Oh, that's brilliant.
No background in game design or anything like that.
No, but I mean, the game looks great to me.
Thanks, man. We're actually working with a student artist. I teach game design and art in the local college in Sheffield. Just on a day, like I go in once a week and do that.
Go on, give the college a plug.
Sorry?
Give the college a plug.
Oh, it's Hillsborough College in Sheffield. It used to be Loxley, but now they moved to Hillsborough. So I teach there, doing a few days every now and again, whenever they can afford to get me in. And then from that, I take students who come and work with us and do apprenticeships. And making the game is like, you know, trying to rag everyone together and like get them together. You know, it's hard work, but super fun.
So as far as releases and platforms go for the game, where's next? Where's it on? Where will it be?
Okay, so it'll definitely be in. We're going through the green light process at the moment, but that'll definitely be sorted. We'll be at Steam this time next year. We'll be releasing on Steam. About 6 months after that, we'll be releasing on Android and iOS. So yeah, man, like everything. We've originally built a game for keyboard and mouse, but we've built it with in mind to port it to other systems. So we've got the touch control stuff already in mind. So yeah, man.
All right. Well, thanks ever so much for your time.
Man, thank you ever so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care.
Cheers, bro.